All right. I don't know. Hang on, we'll go to the solo screen. I don't know when the game's going to launch. I'll just get rid of the graphics. We need to change over. I don't know when the game's actually going to launch, but I just thought I was sat around waiting. Why don't we just have a chat, a pre-launch chat? So what I'm doing is just going live. I need to schedule a stream though for when the game actually goes live. So I'm just going to do that now while we're together. I've no idea when it's launching, mate. But FPL have tweeted saying it's launching soon. We've got the game update and soon screen up. So I would imagine it's any time in the next couple of hours. So what I'm doing is just closely monitoring and making sure I'm ready for when it goes live. So we're just going to, I need to schedule a new stream just for, excuse me, when the game actually launches. FPL launch and first draft. Be interesting to see all the player prices, wouldn't it? And try and get the first FPL for lowest ID possible. Fantasy Premier League 26, 27. Sorry, I'm just scheduling a stream. FPL 26, 27 launch and stream. Make sure I got the correct links. I haven't got a mini league yet. Need to set that up. Just change the old thumbnail. And that will go live. Well, I'll just schedule it for like 12 and then we can go live on that when the game launches. Are you actually waiting? I mean, you're waiting too, pal. What's the first thing you look at? Oh, I just do an auto pick team and try and get the lowest ID possible. But I've got the afternoon off work actually. I've got the time off work from now really. I need to help my mum with a pensions meeting. So I have to, in fact, just need to make sure I'm on the right link. Fantasy Premier League. Premier League. Yeah, okay, there we go. fantasypremierleague.com. I mean, wait until it. Yeah, why not? We can have a chat, man. We can have a chat. If you haven't already, do like and subscribe. Leave a like rating on the stream, and obviously subscribe to the Golden Goal channel. I'd really appreciate that. So we've got that done. So we'll switch streams to the actual launch stream when it goes live, because it'd be nice and concise for people to watch it back. But first thing I look at when the game launches, I mean, we're gonna be looking at player prices, right? We'll go back to that screen. We're gonna be looking at player prices, see how we can squeeze them in. I'm gonna pick Gabriel, Haaland, Bruno Fernandes, and see what we can do. I think the key things to look at really are, reasonably priced midfielders, good DEFCON midfielders that you can pick, DEFCON defenders, cheap defenders like the 4 million goalkeepers, 4 million starting defenders, and 4.5 million defenders are kind of the key, really, I think, to fitting in all of the big boys. We spoke about that on the video I made this morning, just like how you get those 3 premium players into your team. So, yeah. I just think Gabriel is just levels above all the other Arsenal defenders. I mean, he scored over 200 points last season. None of the other Arsenal defenders really came close to that. He's just so much better. I don't know when the game's going to launch, mate. Don't know. I'm not muted. No, pal. Definitely not muted. We'll go back to my screen share. Yeah, Man United could be quite good. I like the look of Harry Maguire. I think Harry Maguire could be good this season. The United fixtures to kick things off as well are fantastic. Like Hull, I can't tell you how bad of a setup that whole team has at the moment going into the season. There's definitely no issues with my audio. At least I don't think there are. There shouldn't be. We'll block the people that are saying they can't hear me. Exactly. Gabriel only started 30 Premier League games last season. He started 30 games. He kept 17 or 18 clean sheets, hit DEFCON over 10 times and got 9 attacking returns, something like that. I mean, he got 37 returns either through DEFCON, clean sheet, attacking returns throughout the season. Like, If another player, if a midfielder or a forward, right, was priced at 8 million in the game, and they hit, I don't know what's happened to my chat. If another midfielder was brought into the game and they scored, you know, they got that many returns, it'd be a joke, an absolute joke. Oh dear, it's not picking up. Oh, it's not picking up the chat anymore because I've got another stream scheduled, I think. So we will keep watching. For some reason, the chat is not working. I'm just going to see if it's the next scheduled stream that's breaking it. Let me see. Might have to deal with no chat, I'm afraid, guys. But I can keep talking. I can keep talking. Let's just check. If I post a message, just press test in there. Does it come up in my thing? Yeah. Okay. So the chat is for the next stream. Brilliant. Well, for whatever reason, it didn't like me then. Doesn't mean he can. Arsenal overperformed. Nonsense, in my opinion. Arsenal have been the best defence in the Premier League for like 3 or 4 seasons. Why do we all think Maguire and Muscat? I think Maguire's nailed for Man United, isn't he? Like, Carrick absolutely loves the bloke. No, I've not phoned in sick, but I've conveniently got 4 hours of leave booked, and I started work really early today. So technically, I've done my hours for today, and I've got the afternoon off. So that's my day. I've booked the afternoon off to go to a pensions meeting with my mum. Not really realizing, I booked it off a couple of months ago. Not really realizing that it could be FPL launch day, and obviously it is FPL launch day. So yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty darn cool. Let's see what the chat's saying. I think I'm going to have Gabriel. Yeah, I don't know, Janice. We'll see. Also, barely. Yeah, but I still think Gabriel is one of the best players in the game. I was saying when I bought him back after his injury, I'd pay upwards of 9 million for Gabriel. I just thought it was that good last season. So yeah, that's my thoughts on him. Isak will surprise a lot. We'll see, pal. We will see about that one. Is FPL coming back today? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? When you see this game updating thing, it usually means it's not far away at all. It's not far away at all. So I'm just going to sit in front of my screen and refresh, and we'll see. Everyone wants a bit of chat, don't they? Bit of chat before the game launches, bit of company. That's what I'm here to. That's what I'm here to provide. We're also checking Twitter on the side just to see what's going on. We'll go to that screen. We'll keep flicking between the screens. How about that? You're guessing 1 p.m. Let's see. Let's see. Oh man, it doesn't feel like I've had a break at all, does it? I mean, World Cup Fantasy, did our last stream and made our last video on Sunday. I've made a couple of FPL videos, and now we're straight into FPL. Mental, but it's how we like it. It's how we like it. Just the content conveyor belt has never stopped. Glad you all enjoyed the World Cup Fantasy content. I can promise I'll be bringing the same, if not better, to World Cup Fantasy. And I think I'm just showing my thumbnail. I think we've taken a step up in terms of the quality of my graphics as well. I've really tried to boost the graphics. I think I'm proud of the graphics I've done. Yeah, it'd be some random time. Why does it launch a day while I'm at work? Well, I was at work, but I've thankfully got the afternoon booked off. So yeah. If you haven't already, of course, please do make sure to leave a like rating and subscribe to the Golden Goal channel. We are trying to hit 30,000 subscribers before the season launch starts. Say season launches, then the season starts. We're closing in. We're on. How many have we got at the moment? Let's just do a quick count. How many have we got? We are on 28,538, which pretty bloody happy with that. Thank you, everyone. The growth and support over the World Cup was insane. So, but if you haven't already, please do leave a like rating on the stream and and subscribe. We can have a little bit of chat before the game launches. What kind of industry do you work in? I'd rather not say if that's all right. Calafiori breakout season. We'll see. Who do we think will partner Gabriel at centre back for Arsenal? Jack, mate. I just made a video. I made a video this morning with some plans for how to fit them all in. I think key player prices for me are Alex Scott and James Garner. I think the two of them will sort of fill that Elliot Anderson role. So the pricing of them is quite important to me. The 4.5 million keepers as well. I'm hoping we get some decent sort of 4.5 million keepers. And what else was there? And the defenders that are available as well, just like 4 million defenders. And we've got Krupi, be interested to see his price. Gibbs White, be interesting to see his price. Yeah, Sarr as well. Ishmael Sarr from Crystal Palace. I'm really excited to see what his price is. Still nothing yet. Nothing yet, but we're looking. We're refreshing. Do 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 do. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Steve, the game's not launched yet, so I don't know. I don't see why they'd increase the budget from 100 million. That just doesn't make sense. Laura, legend. I really appreciate you. Christopher Hooper, I'm interested in Lewis Miley's price. Yeah, to be fair, Newcastle got nothing. I can feel Ishmael Sarr cooking this season as well. Yeah, I think Arsenal will get Stones. That's my gut feel. Arsenal probably get John Stones. I think he's kind of perfect for them as well because he can't play every game. He's just not fit enough to do that. I think Stones be a perfect addition for Arsenal. Oh, they've already confirmed the budget at 100. There you go. Thought there'd be more price reveals, yeah. So did I, but they just focused on the big three and getting the game launched by the looks of it. Fair play. Fair play to them. Just refreshing. You can hear me clicking, I imagine. Yeah, it was a joke post about 110. What do you think about Oshala? Yeah, could be decent. I'm looking at like cheap forwards wise, actually, is another position I'm looking at. I think I'm quite keen to know Brobby's price as well. Brian Brobby from Sunderland. I think he could be quite interesting. If the game put him at like 7 million or below, I think Brobby could be. I'm interested in Brobby if that's the case. I hope so, Ray. And I don't know, mate. We're just chatting and waiting. You know, I figured a lot of people are going to be doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I bet I might actually post on YouTube. Live now for some pre-launch chat. Just press refresh. Just make sure. Where's my link? How do I share the stream? There we go. And then leave it at that. Bosh. Could Palmer be an option? I wasn't convinced by Palmer last season at all. I don't know what. Yeah, I mean, my chat's broken because I've scheduled a future stream for when the game actually launches, so the chat isn't working on this screen. But I'm refreshing. I don't think there'll be a set time that it launches. I mean, it's gone past 11 already, hasn't it? And it's not gone live. Steve, yeah, I'm interested in particular to see what Butland's price will be. Yeah, true on Chelsea, Nixie, that's true. But then again, there's still a lot of uncertainty, I think, as to who plays. For me, I'm thinking about Gibbs White in particular from Forest. I just think Gibbs White could be good. Yeah, Rio and Gamoa at Liverpool could be quite exciting. Between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. I hope not, because I've got to go away at that time. I've got to go to a meeting. I've taken quite a bit of leave today, not the full day, but I think I booked 5 hours off today to go and help my mum in a pensions meeting. So I got to go and talk pensions at 2 o'clock. But if the game launches before then, obviously I'll be here to cover it. No idea when it launched last year. People might have dates and times. To be fair, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's got that information. But we've had a tweet from FPL saying the game is updating and will be launching soon. So we'll hopefully be back. I try and get myself a low ID. Let's see if we can do that. I'm hoping it's a hole keeper that will be like this season's Dubravka or Foster. Yeah, Gibbs White, man. 8 million. I think we could probably make that work. Rogers, maybe. Depends on his price. I would imagine they've priced him as a Villa player as well. Sounds like a UK company website. They will go. Hopefully, we'll see. Just got to guess. Yeah, it does seem to tend to launch. Interesting. Have you got a link to when it launched, Abby, that you could put in the chat? We'll have a look at it together. How much do you think Sobo will cost? He's another good option. I think Sabozai would be 8 million. They won't make any keeper 4 million on purpose. Just if one is a backup and then make a transfer. Let's see. Let's see. Captain him or Guire or Garnacho. Good lord. Best of the promoted teams. Yeah, go for it, Abby. I'll have a look. Don't know really. It's definitely not going to be Hull. I'll say that much. Gibbs White will be the top scorer. And Bumo, I kind of went off him last season. Just the lack of penalties and stuff. I have no prediction on launch time, mate. I think we're within the hour. You know the answer. Oh yeah, obviously commentary. I don't know though. Let us know what chat you put it in as well, Abby. It's hard. Hard to keep track of everything in there. Buendia, he could be. Manzambi, obviously, is signed for Villa. Did really well in the World Cup, did Manzambi. So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he does. Interesting to see how he does. Yeah, I've just given my thoughts on Manzambi, mate. I think he'll be great. I think with the free elite, they keep calling them price so high. Yeah, I mean, I think my team's going to be full of mid-price midfielders, DEFCON 4.5 million defenders, basically. The players that I'm looking at picking alongside the big three are definitely intrigued to see what Harry Maguire's price will be. I'm also intrigued to see what Canvo from Palace will be priced at. Krupi Jr. definitely, Ismail Assar, Gibbs White, Alex Scott, James Garner, DEFCON midfielders like that. I'm definitely intrigued to see what they will be. But yeah, we'll have to see when the game launches, won't we? As soon as it does launch, I'm going to stop the stream. Well, I'll get my low ID, hopefully. Launch the and then start the other stream. Harry Maguire, well, Man United have got 2 promoted teams as the opening 2 fixtures. He's pretty good for DEFCON, and I think he'll be cheap. I'm hoping he'll be 4.5, but I'm not. I have a feeling he'll probably be 5 million. We'll see though. We'll see, Max. I've made a video this morning talking about it. I think it's possible. Spurs, I think Spurs will be good this season. I think they'll be good. Saka and Palmer probably be 9 million. My gut feel about 9 million. Don't know what you think, but I think Saka Palmer will be about 9 million. Yeah. Spurs definitely won't finish 17th. I agree with that. I agree with that. Will Chelsea play Pedro? Mate, no idea. A lot of these questions are questions that no one can answer, really. Surely Spurs until game week. Yeah. Could Colwill be a good option? Depends on his price. One game a season. But yeah, Colwill could be good, to be fair. FPL hot take, popular player you avoid. Nothing really yet. It's not actually the norm, Andy. We had Abby. She's sent me something, hopefully. Hopefully she shared something. Or maybe not. She DM'd me? No. Don't know. Oh, she put it in my stream chat. Ah, she has. Here's the FPL launch times. Let's get that up on the screen. Cheers, Abby. There you go. That's when the game launched. Sorry, the chat function's not working. That's when the game launched in previous years. Sorry, I've just got to click off to refresh. No, not yet. So yeah, 2025 it launched at 12:35, then 14:30, then 4:10, 12:10. Total mix of times, really. Total mix. How many red cards will Chelsea centre backs get this season? Don't know. How much will Raya be? 5.5? Maybe even 6? I don't know, Simon, but the budget's not increasing. I think that was a troll. I don't think the budget's going up to 110 million. Always, definitely. Almost definitely won't go up. Yeah. Vocal trolled everyone. With Gabrielle being 8, yeah, I think Raya be 6. If Gabrielle is 8, surely you make every other defender more expensive. No, I don't think so. He was such an outlier in terms of the rest of the players in the game last season. He was the third best player in FPL for points per game. No other defenders came kind of close to that, really. So for me, I think he's an outlier. That's kind of what we can consider Gabriel. Also, how do you do an auto refresh? Is there something I can do to get an auto refresh? I'm not really an IT whiz. I've got an ad blocker on my PC now, so that's good. Don't know when the launch is, mate. I am sat here refreshing. The chat's not working because I've scheduled another stream, so it's using that. But yeah, most expensive defender in FPL. Just gonna keep pressing refresh. Control R. I'm not. Yeah, I think Control R is refresh, isn't it? But I'm not. I'm cautious of following people's advice on refresh. Has anyone seen a meme of Michael Bisping on a stream, and people are asking him to like, oh, I don't know, some button that shuts the PC down or closes the window, and he did it. It's hilarious. I will at least get a strong addition. Let's see. Yeah, what's people's team names called? Anyone got a funny team name? Possibly less rotation. I don't think so. They've still got so many players. I think Enzo Maresca is basically a Pep Guardiola regen in terms of the way he play. You know, that kind of Pep thoughts and system is it's the Man City DNA. You know, Pepper's that's the DNA. That is the DNA. Whose price will you look at first? Well, we'll get in the big three and then see what we can do. I think the likes of Ismail Assar, Harry Maguire, the goalkeepers, that's where we're going to be looking. Oh, F4, that's the one. That's the one that Michael Bisping did. And it closed his window or turned his PC off. So we won't be doing Alt F4 to refresh. It's just good to be back, man, isn't it? It's just good to be back. We are so back. Just waiting. We're just waiting. I want Issa Diop. I don't. Mate, I can't emphasize how big I think the gulf between the newly promoted teams and the current Premier League teams is, if that makes sense. I just think the teams that stayed in the Premier League, they're so much stronger than the promoted teams. The promoted teams really worry me. Like, all I want from the promoted team is a starting 4 million goalkeeper, if that's possible, or a 4 million defender. I'm not interested in any of the other options. I just think the gulf between the teams is so big. We're still pressing refresh. What we'll do is we'll get the low ID together. We'll get the low ID sorted on this stream, and then when it launches, we'll switch over. You don't think the gap between? I think Fulham are a good team. What's all these guys saying? No sound. I've got sound. I don't know what's going on. The low ID, that's just your FPL ID, mate. When you get your team in really quick, it gives you a low FPL ID. It's the individual like identifier of your team, basically. It's refreshed every season, and the quicker you auto pick and launch the game and get your team sorted, the lower your ID is. It's just how big of a nerd are you? Apps being weird. Yeah, I was going to say it's nothing on my end. Sorry if YouTube's cocking up. It's not. It's not me. It ain't me, bro. It ain't me, brother. It should launch on. Well, I would imagine the website will be quicker than the app, which is why I'm. I think you probably have to do an app update. One would assume, but I'm. Yeah, I've already got to do an app update. I'm waiting for it to launch on browser. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm looking at 3 at the back, but actually a 4 or 5 at the back, depending on DEFCON numbers, could be the way to go. Could be the way to go. Low ID means nothing. It's good for nothing. It's just something. Don't know. Just shows how committed you are to picking a team. I suppose it doesn't mean anything. Would it just be log in and that'll give you? Yeah. Mine loaded, went on to pick team, and it kicked me off. Interesting. Which 4 players do you predict will start the first match as top? No idea. Yeah, people need to. YouTube is clearly broken. I'm not muted. It's easier to memorize to put into sites like, yeah, exactly. That audio thing's annoying, isn't it? I'm sure it must be impacting everyone on YouTube then. Refresh just. Okay. Everyone else can. It's definitely not come up for me. Atletico of Madrid of something. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Oh, that is true, actually. If you're on the same points and transfers made, it's based on FPL ID. I'm going to have it in my clipboard so I can put it in the chat. By the way, if you haven't already, and you're watching, much like me, waiting patiently for the game to launch, do subscribe to the Golden Goal channel and leave a like rating on the stream as well. I'd appreciate it. We got 400 people in here at the moment and 65 likes. I mean, surely we can do 150 likes based on the 400 that we've got in here. So please do leave a like rating on the stream and subscribe to the Golden Goal channel. I mean, I can guarantee you I'm going to be doing lots and lots of FPL content this season, this preseason season, daily content. So I'll try not to miss a single day in terms of content this preseason. So yeah. Yeah, I don't eat takeaways, mate. I either go out or cook. I don't see the need to do takeaways. I don't know why that's outrageous. What's the point of takeaway, you know? I don't get it. It's not really for me. Usually they're unhealthy and I just go out. It's nice to go out for food. It's good. It's cheap as well. Not save a lot of money not having takeaways. Right, a takeaway is so expensive when you're on your own as well. It's like 25 quid just to get some food delivered, right? Because you've got to pay the delivery fee and then you're ordering like a main and a side and then not for me. And like McDonald's deliveries as well. I know a lot of people get McDonald's deliveries. Like they're awful. They're cold by the time they get to you. I must say, mate, with with the Bristol City stuff and the fact I've moved to Bristol in the last 4 years, I've got a season ticket there now. I just don't care about Man United really anymore. Not in that way. I care about them from an FPL point of view. The only reason I kind of supported Man United really is because it was like cool to do in school, and I could actually talk to people about football. But I don't need to now. I live in Bristol. And when the two teams played each other, I was supporting Bristol City. I had a choice. We played it. I think it was Carabao Cup game against United, and I cheer for Bristol City. So that kind of says it all. People don't like that, but it was just the way I grew up. I can't, it's not like at 9 years old you can decide to buy a season ticket at Bristol City, right? You're at the mercy of what your parents do. And I was also a competitive swimmer, so I was training like 6 times a week, competing most weekends. I couldn't go to the football. So yeah, that was my life really. Tolai's a good signing, mate. I'm excited for that. We've needed a striker for a long time. He's a good option. Thank you for kicking me from the server because you made the over. Well, okay, good for you, man. If you've got 100 people, we don't want people under the age of 18 paying for something. If that makes sense, it's just the rules, man. I appreciate you in the chat watching the content, but that's one of the rules of the Discord, I'm afraid. But glad to hear you've got a good bunch of members in your group. Good for you. Thoughts about Cunha or Sesko? Maybe. I'm big on penalty takers and DEFCON though. And I feel like with what's happened in my life through the last sort of 4 years with Bristol City, the club has just chosen me. Like the YouTube channel's been unbelievable. I can't believe it how quickly and amazingly that's grown. I just talk about transfers and like my thoughts, just random thoughts on the game. We got nearly 3,000 subscribers on that, and I started it a year ago. I got invited. I played for Bristol City in May. It's been unbelievable. So there's no like, for me, I've just had. It's almost like God has chosen Bristol City for me to, And it was the first game I went to when I was, 9 years old. I went to see Bristol City v Yo. It was the first football match I ever attended. I've never been to Old Trafford anyway. Like, Bristol City's my team. That's basically what we're getting to. You should tell that to the people that hate about it on Twitter, though. I played for them in a charity game, mate. They invited, it was unbelievable. They invited me alongside some like local celebrities couple of other YouTubers. We all got invited to play in a charity game. It was amazing. It was the Talk Club Cup, is what they called it. But yeah, it was, yeah, honestly one of the best days of my life. We're still refreshing this game though. It's still not out yet. The thing is, mate, like all these new signings, we're gonna make right. That's another thing. I'm gonna make so many videos over the preseason because people are gonna want to watch them. I love it. But at the end of the day, you're only really going to know what your team is like a couple of days before the deadline because there's going to be so much transfer movement, random stuff happening, preseason injuries, changes to the team, fallouts, all of that stuff's going to happen. You just can't predict it. Excuse me. You just can't predict it. I don't know about Butland starting for Hull. Someone's told me they're in for a new goalkeeper. Yeah, and I would have liked a season ticket too. But to be honest, in the nicest way possible, I focused on my own sport. Like I love swimming. I was quite good at it. That was my focus. You just don't know. Like it could have ended up it didn't happen, but it could have ended up going to the Olympics and stuff like that. So I just had to prioritize my own sport really and follow from afar. And it was difficult to get to Bristol, expensive, all of that. I just didn't have one growing up. And at 9 years old, I could hardly decide to spend my money on a season ticket, right? But as soon as I became like a financially, I don't know what the word is, where I could afford one, right, and could make decisions for myself, I got one. Or at least, it was convenient enough for me to go to games. I got one. Isn't it expected? Yeah, that's why we're, mate, bro, we're here. We're here. We're refreshing. I'm ready. I'm going to start another stream when it goes live as well. I will unpin the message and then I'll link another stream actually because we're going to go live when the game actually launches. Actually launches. Johnny's gone live. That means be out soon. He knew about. I don't know. He had. I don't know if he had knowledge of the prices or not, but he could have guessed the Harlem one. To be fair, someone saying Trafford. Is he going to Hull? Is he? I'm sure. Surely Trafford's going to get a Premier League move to start for a Premier League team. Mate, I don't have time to play video games, mate. I barely have time to think at the moment. Trafford going to Newcastle or Leeds. Trafford's going to Leeds or Newcastle. Fair enough. I think Nottingham Forest under Glasner are going to be very good this season as well. 1350. I don't know, mate. I think I'll probably stay live on this stream for what's my team name? It'd just be Golden Goal FF, mate. I do need at some point to get some lunch though, so hopefully it launches relatively soon so I can eat. In fact, is it acceptable to eat on stream? Am I allowed to have a little snack while we're live? I might not get any lunch today. But yeah, is it acceptable to have a snack? Am I allowed? Will people be offended if I eat on stream? I'll be 2 minutes. Oh, have a full course meal. I don't think we'll go that far. We've got these are great, by the way, if you live in the UK. Bit of Nature Valley protein. I'm the snack. Brunch bar. Oven baked Walkers. Bosh. Cancelled. What's cancelled? Oh, I'm cancelled for eating. Arrest me. Yeah, my calendar does still say June. I'll change that actually. What is a mukbang, by the way? Can someone tell me what a mukbang is? It's not like some weird porno category, is it? Please don't eat on stream. Tough, mate. Sorry. Basically, I'm locked into my chair for the next 2 hours, so. Where a host consumes massive quantities of food. All right. Well, mate, I've got 2 bars and a packet of crisps. I don't. There you go. Not really my thing. Will it come at 12? No idea, pal. We're going to find out, mate. Cheers, everyone. What I do know is, though, I've got 2 massive videos coming out tonight and tomorrow. I'll do my first draft tomorrow. And then I got a big video coming. Sorry, I'll do my first draft tonight, and then I got a big video coming tomorrow. Big video coming tomorrow. My pleasure, mate. I'll keep refreshing. You're all good. It needs to come out before 2 o'clock, though. If it's not before 2, I'm in trouble. Number one, I'm not going to get any lunch. This is not enough for me for lunch. I'm going to waste away if I don't have a bit more. And number 2, I got to go and help my mum in a pensions meeting at 2 o'clock. That's a good idea, actually. It's hard to answer, but how many of Haaland, Gabriel, and Bruno will you own? Oh, it's Q&A. I don't want a Q&A. I want a poll. Gabriel and Bruno will you own? 1. Well, I guess 0. 1. I'll put 0 to 1. No, it could be 0 because there's only 3, isn't there? 0, 1, 2. All 3. Bosh. Can you show the food in your mouth? Bloody hell. No, that's disgusting. I really don't like hearing people eat, so that, yeah, makes me feel a bit uneasy, that. Starting the crisps now. It's one of my pet peeves that I can't stand it, people eating, or hearing them eat. So, well, not hearing them eat, it's like jamming, is what my parents would call it, like eating with your mouth open. Not good. I think I'm going to have all 3. Honestly, I think I'm going to have all 3. I don't think there is a best one. My gut feel is actually Bruno, because I think you look at the opening match days or game weeks, and I think Bruno is a better captain than Haaland. Bruno plays Hull and Coventry in the opening two. I think those are great fixtures. Yeah, I don't think I'm capable of a mukbang. I have to kind of stay on top of my nutrition. I know I'm eating a brunch bar, but it's just one little brunch bar. I have to try and stay on top of my nutrition, so the actual meals that I eat are usually quite good. So I think a mukbang would do me in. I don't think I'm capable of a mukbang video. I'm still refreshing, lads. I've got nothing yet. Anyone had any luck? Yeah, I agree with you, Laura. I did a video this morning talking about that. I think Krupi's probably going to come in at sort of 7.5 million, which I think is a great price. And then I think Brian Brobby from Sunderland, I think he'll be quite good. Um, so I'm quite excited at the prospect of that. I think Brobby will be interesting. The app's still refreshing by the looks of it. Best window so far? Probably Spurs, yeah. I think Man United have done well. But Spurs have, yeah. They're playing for Europe this season, I think, with the transfers they've made. Maybe even Champions League. Sorry, I'm muting my mic while I eat my crisp so you don't have to hear it. Yeah, it's true on Brobby. But it also, like, when does Europe start? When does European football start next season? Will that be sort of after the time, after the popular time we'll use our wild card? I think though, when people talk about overpaying for players, I honestly just think the market has gone mental this summer. Um, yeah. So like Anderson, it's crazy money, but you're buying an English, starting English midfielder at what 22 years old for his entire career, and Man City have so much money, and you just pull it out from anywhere. And it's the same for Chelsea, right? Chelsea just seem to have unlimited money, and Rodgers, who's a fantastic player, England like starting level player, he'll be borderline world class for most of his career. They're both really young. Yeah. Like you think the return on investment you could get is pretty good. What's Vuskovic like? Tell me. I want to learn. Is he good? Ooh, still not launched yet. We're still waiting, boys. We are still waiting. It's got to be soon, surely. Still waiting, still waiting. Oh no, I closed my stream down on I hope we're still live. I closed it down. I have to open it back up. I should probably change my thumbnail to have the word pre in it as well, shouldn't I? Let's do that a second. I'll put the word pre so it's unmistakable. Pre pre-launch stream. And just quickly change the thumbnail so it's easy to tell the difference. Bosh. Hit him with a bosh. Sorry, lads. Oh no, it's done the wrong screen. That's not what we wanted. 2 secs. Just doing some graphics. There you go. Knowing my luck, while I've been mucking about without the game's launched, no, we're all good. We're all good. Are you AI generated? I am not, my brother. Although I did get impersonated yesterday, but that's all nipped in the bud now. Thankfully, we found out who did it and they said sorry. So we're all good. But yeah, I'm not AI. Good to see you, Liam, mate. Did you clean yourself up? Did I need a clean up? No, I've got food all over my mouth. I think I'm all right. Poll vote. Clearly 2. I'm gonna have all 3. I'm gonna try my damnedest to pick all 3. I guess the thing is with Gabrielle, he's probably the one with I guess Gabrielle's probably the one with the most alternatives, isn't he? Who was it in the end? I'm not gonna say. It was like a I won't say. I'm not gonna go into it. It's water under the bridge. It's all done, all sorted. I just my real worry was that they start messaging like family and friends and stuff. And I was like, well, I just can't be having that. I'll WhatsApp you later. Yeah, I'll send you a voice note later, Tom. I think did I share? No, I told you I gave you an update like mid afternoon. Yeah, so it's all sorted now. Anyway, you're not going to forget. I don't think Saliba makes a. It makes a difference, but it's not a massive one. Arsenal signed really well in defence. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right. I don't know if it's about making it, mate. I'm not. That wasn't the first thought on my mind when someone tried to impersonate me. It was, how do I prove to my friends and family that I'm still me and it's not someone else messaging them? That was my first thought. We covered it though, and I was like, well, do I go to the police if it continues? How are they going to help? You know? Yeah, see if we can get the 200 likes. Look at Discord. You've had a stinker. What's my stinker? Jake has absolutely ruined me. Brilliant. Cheers, Jake. I pooed my pants like literally when I saw that. He's done me in then, Jake. Do you want to see what he did? Little bastard. Look at this. It's not me, trust. I'm gonna have to check now. I definitely didn't. I didn't add that on my trousers, did I? Crikey. When is the game, mate? No idea. We're waiting. That is my one concern with shorts of this colour, though. You know, if something does happen, there's no hiding it. Who are the golden? I don't think the promoter teams are going to be interesting, really. For me, the players from the promoter teams that could be interesting are the really dirt cheap 4 million defenders. And I don't know. We'll find out. The thing is, for me, with the promoter teams as well, you just have no idea who they might sign. So players that look like they could be good now, come the start of the season, I think Ipswich are a different kettle of fish with no Kieran McKenna now as well. Is Gary O'Neill their manager, isn't he? I just don't know about Ipswich. I don't know about them. No, everyone refreshing doesn't slow down the launch. We'll all be fine. I would just like it to come out at like half. If it's any later than 1:30, I'm in trouble. That's all I'm going to say. I'm in trouble. But I think it will come out relatively soon. I'll tell you what, if it gets to like 12 o'clock, maybe, I don't know, because then you just feel bad for like leaving your desk. Because what if it launches while I leave my desk? Barco, bloody hell. He's going to get absolutely torn apart at stadiums, isn't he? Hackney, like, not really interested. I think James Garner is the one for me. James Garner's the one. Yeah, the Man U fan's not cut his hair. He's got braids at the moment. Enzo's not painted himself in good light in England, has he? What I like about it more is that it's not political it's, they all did the the Malvinas Falklands flag after the game, but they didn't realize that like Lisandro Martinez, if he says the Falklands are his, like he's one of the highest taxpayers in the UK. Like, he pays probably well north of £1 million a year in tax to the UK government to defend the Falkland Islands, and yet he's flying a flag to say that the Falklands are. You do you, Lisandro, mate. You do you. We don't have that many colonies anymore. And the people of the Falklands decided to be, they voted. So we left it up to them and they decided. I mean, Rich, you've taken the words out of my mouth, mate. Yeah, Rogers could be good, man. I'm excited to see his price. I'm guessing he's starting every week for Chelsea at his price, isn't he? Surely. I hope so, Adrian. I really enjoyed my time on the World Cup, and I think the channel did quite well out of it. Hopefully, people like the content. The important thing is that I made, hopefully, good, helpful content for people in that game, and it carries across. I'm not in the new flat yet, mate. We move. We move on the 24th of August is when I get the keys. So that week I'll be my moving week. Bristol City should be all right. We've made some exciting signings. I don't know about the Chagos Islands top 10 travel. You're from Mauritius, though, aren't you? If I remember rightly. So let us know. What's the deal? How much do you reckon Mosquera? 5.5? Maybe 6? The game will not open. How do you know that? Yeah, I don't know about. I find some of the conspiracies interesting. I think what I would say is, do I believe in them? Probably not. Do I find them interesting? Yeah, it's just fun, isn't it? Just chat shit about conspiracy is quite fun. But I do think the pyramids one is one of the more convincing ones, though. I will say, just with how old they are and how they were built, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure they were built by the Egyptians. I'm not convinced. They're so accurately built. They're so precisely built. There's just it's. I just don't know how they did it. Nailed and nailed only. Yeah, the lost civilization that was wiped out by the Younger Dryas event. I think Graham Hancock is right on that. I'd agree with you. I think they are power plants too, Tom. I agree with you. The way like the chambers and stuff are designed, if you were to design an actual tomb with those, it's not a tomb. I just don't believe it. I agree. I think they were power plants. And I think, if you think about it, the way like our industrial revolution has come about, like powered by coal and fossil fuels and stuff like that, that's how our civilization has gone. But if there was a civilization previous to us, they may have just had an entirely different view of that sort of technology, right? So they might not have well, they didn't use oil because obviously we're the first to use it, but you know what I mean? Like they could have found a different way of generating, energy and power, right? It's just my view. I think I'd buy into that one. But I think that's almost so believable that it's not a conspiracy theory. I almost think it's like a genuine theory. Don't know, it's just my view. Especially when you look at there's a place in Turkey called Göbekli Tepe, and it's a very like well crafted and built thing, and it's been dated longer than people think Homo sapiens have been around or something like that, or a developed civilization has existed. So there you go. Just think how the hell did they do it? Like there's no explanation that our current civilization did that. Do I think the moon landings and stuff like that were fake? Probably not. I think we probably did that. Um, but yeah, I do think that the ancient civilization stuff is not only really interesting, but I think it could genuinely be true because you can't really show anything to disprove it. Yeah, carbon dated to 11,500 years ago. I mean, mental. I won't go into that one, Christian, because it will get me taken off YouTube. But there you go. It's quite fun, isn't it? Talk about period. That's what I mean. It's just fun. Whether you believe them or not, it's just quite fun to talk about. Just quite fun to talk about. Burp, burp, burp. Man United have the best fixtures in the opening 8 game weeks as well. That's quite a fun fact. Yeah, I'm confident it's out today. Like when you see this screen, that means coming out in the next few hours. Bro, I don't know when it's launching. We're in the same position, brother. Hard work and a bit of brains, yeah, but I just don't know. I just don't know. Also, there's like the age of the Sphinx and how it's been changed over time and modified. Like, there's something about that Giza plateau that's older than Egyptian, I think. I'm pretty sure the Sphinx was a lion, wasn't it, before? Like, it was an actual statue of a lion, and then the Egyptians put the head on it. So, there you go. Do you think the Haaland, Isak, Pedro, Krupi combination? No. I think it's 3-5-2 for me. That's how I'm looking at the moment. Oh, stop asking when's it coming out. I've answered the question. If you ask one more time, I'll put you in a timeout. Any Man U defender to consider? Yeah, Maguire, definitely. 220,000 years old. Mental. We'll see. We'll see. I don't think there's any major changes being made to the game, so I can't imagine it's going to take too long. I don't think it'll take too long. Wow, the BBC Fantasy Football, BBC FPL podcast won't be continuing if anyone watched that. Alistair Bruce Balls just tweeted. That's a shame. I thought they were doing really well. It's maybe they just didn't have the availability. Who knows? I thought it was really good though. Still waiting. Please. I need it to come out now in the next sort of hour or so. Otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, you get a mug and a packet of biscuits, mate, for winning the mini league. FPL Wire put BBC FPL. Well, I'm not sure. Is that true? I think there's enough room for loads of FPL podcasts and content creators, to be honest. Right. Tell me more, though. Tell me more. I appreciate that, Daniel. I don't know who's going to start alongside Colwill for Chelsea. Hato, is he a right back? I don't know. Was Hato, sorry, left back? I don't know. I think Chelsea surely sign a left back after losing Cucurella. Surely. I'm not giving anyone my username and password. Thank you very much. Left centre back. Yeah, so's Colwill, isn't he? Colwill's left footed centre back. If I'm not mistaken. So it'd be Colwill for Fana, basically, wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, you can have a pat on the back. Hang on, I'll go around the camera. My hands go around the camera. There you go. I don't think they'll do the live captain in subs, mate. The thing is, right, if you're watching this stream, you're a hardcore FPL player. Good to see you, by the way, Paul. I was talking about you last night, actually. I was out with a friend having a drink, and I was talking about where I want to go in the winter, and we were talking about South Africa. And I was like, oh, I've got a few subscribers from South Africa, including a guy called Paul. There you go. Good to see you, mate. Anis, no idea, mate. Be interesting to see Mehmeti in FPL, wouldn't it? It'll be 5 million, I reckon. Wonder if he'll start for Ipswich in the Prem. It'd be interesting. I don't think the game is like. I don't think it's scheduled at a particular time. I think they've hit a button and it's processing something, and it will just come out when it's ready. Sorry, my neighbour's just gone on the balcony, so I'm just going to shut my window so you don't hear them. It's the same neighbours that bloody smoke drugs on their balcony, so I can smell it in my room. It's not nice. I'm hoping, mate, it comes out in the next hour. Otherwise, I'm in a spot of bother because I have to go. Harmony, fantastic to see you. See you later. Help us reach 200 likes. How many have we got? 145. We can definitely get to 200. Definitely get to 200. And subscribe to the Golden Goal channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate that. Very much. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. Ampadu could be good. Alex Scott, Ampadu could be a really interesting option with his DEFCON numbers. I'm also really interested in I'm really interested in Garner. Alex Scott, if he stays at Bournemouth, would be really good, but I think there's too much doubt around him staying at Bournemouth now for me. Eric Ibsen. I don't know anything about him. Sorry. He obviously won fantasy last year, but I don't know anything about him. Fair play to the bloke, though. What a legend. Do I like beer? It's all right. I'm not a big drinker. Like I said, I have to. I'm a competitive swimmer, right? So I kind of try and stay disciplined on the nutrition and drinking front. So I have the odd. I had a beer last night, actually, one singular pint. But oh no, I pressed a link rather than refreshing. That was annoying. I missed the refresh button and clicked one of the bookmarked websites I have, and I was like, "Oh, it's FPL Live." But it's not. Come on, game. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. Yeah, we need Scott. We need that Alex Scott money for Bristol City. Mate, I know. I troll people. Yes, mate, I do a lot of gym stuff. Yeah. Mostly just compound lifts. Weighted pull-ups are the best exercise for swimming. I'd say weighted pull-ups are probably my strongest gym exercise at the moment. We're up to 40 kg, so I'm pretty happy with my weighted pull-ups. But yeah, that's what I do. Lots of just power stuff and then explosive stuff as well in the gym. VVD nailed. I mean, that's a silly question in my mind. Yes, probably his last. I wonder how many years he's got left at Liverpool. That would be my big question. But I mean, there's no doubt that Van Dijk he's nailed. That's for sure. He is nailed for Liverpool. No question. Come on, game. I'm ready for you now. We're ready for you. Just launch. Yeah, shoulder's much better, mate. It's not like completely fixed because it's a mechanical thing. So I just need to make sure that I use it properly. But it is all fixed. 1 p.m. Let's hope. I'm hoping it's in the next hour because the longer it goes on, the harder it's going to be for me to do the next stream. I hope we get a 4 million keeper, mate. But I don't know. I hope we get one. Highest ever ranked 24k a couple years ago. Um, I'd say good ranks top 100k really. I mean, if I look at, I can't show you. If I look at my top ranks by percentage, going in top, so there's 12 million players. If you're within 120k, that's top 1%. Like, I think if you're top 1%, you're a good player. I've accidentally refreshed my YouTube stream now. I was going mad with the refresh clicking. I clicked the wrong thing to refresh. Do 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 do. Ooh. Still rating, lads. We're still sat. Ooh, no. I don't know what's happening with the chat. I don't know what's happening with the chat. The chat function's gone weird. Oh no, it's up to date. That is the chat. There we go. The chat is back. It's fixed itself. Yeah, exactly what Paul said about bench boost, by the way. Paul knows. Paul knows his onions. Come on, game. Yeah, we had it up. Hang on, I'll find it for you. Look at that bloody picture. Knob end. That's when the game launched in recent years. So surely it's got to be soon, like, surely. Surely it's got to be soon. I can't be waiting much longer. So last year it launched at 12:35. Year before it was 2:30. Year 2 years before that it was 5th of July at 4:10, 12:10, 10:45, 12. So it's a mixture really. I'm wondering if it'll be around 12:30 because I feel like the game will be very similar to last year in terms of rules. So I reckon it could be around 12:35. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Won't they need more price releases? No. I think when you get this screen, it means it's very soon. Watch the site crash when it gets launched. Oh yes. You're 100% sure of owning Haaland, Bruno, Gabriel, Semenyo, Saka. Good luck, mate. Yeah, I think it could be similar time, Abby. I agree. I agree. I also think When it shows this page, they may have just pressed the button, and it's just however long like processing takes. Don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Ba, 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 ba. Come on. I'm ready. Anderson should be good. Not for Man City, I don't think. I think he also reduces. Yeah, I just don't rate. Elliot Anderson's not an option anymore, unfortunately. Grown men shouting 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. with is an ick. Fair enough. I don't think I really care about FPL IDs, but you guys give me fun. Yeah, I want a good FPL ID. Give me an ID. Good luck, Al Dante. It's not Bristol, so I'm not going to answer that question. It's not Bristol, bro. It should launch today, pal. I think it should launch in the next hour. It's my gut feel. We're closing in on 12:30 as well, which is when it could do. I need the loo, so I'm gonna have to go to the loo. Sorry. If it launches while I'm in the loo, so be it. Should we all pretend the game is launched? You are a terrible person. Bro, I'm back. I'm back. It's not live. Now you say that, Abby, but there is there is only one team in Bristol. It's just what are they called, you know? Is that the FPL Abbey? It is. The one, the only. The one and only FPL Abbey. No, really. Only like really dirt cheap players from the promoted team. That's all I'm interested in. Quick question: is it possible? Yeah, you could be logged out. Might have to log in again. That's why I'm being careful about what I share. If I have to log out, I'll just change screens quickly and then let me do it. 12:45. We at 12:30 yet? No, still waiting for 12:30. Game last year, by the way, came out at 12:35. So just saying. Just saying. Nope, still not live. I'm so used to refreshing. I just refreshed my YouTube stream again. No idea who my starting goalkeeper is, mate. It'll be someone who's 4.5 million, though. I'm almost sure of it. Almost sure of it. What time it comes, I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't know. I don't know. It was 12:35 last year. I've still got another hour or so where I could hang out on stream, and then I've got to go. Shall we have a look, see what other people are up to? We'll move it. Do 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 do. God, everyone's live. Holy moly. Holy moly. Everyone's back. So we got FPL mate.
She's maybe a little too basic.
Team names.
Dodgers, I do like.
Johnny.
I've been WhatsApping us this morning.
Waiting. Focal.
They have to account for no Salah as well.
Yeah, it's a good point on prices, actually, with no Salah. There's my early team, by the way. What do you make of my new graphics, my new thumbnails and stuff? I worked on them after the World Cup. I'm pretty happy with them. Yeah. Pretty happy with the work. Top 10 travel legend. Legend, brother. We'll go live whenever the game launches. Have you spoken about Rogers? We have. Yeah, I think he probably plays regularly for Chelsea, right? The money they spent on him. Surely he plays regularly. They spent enough cash. They definitely splashed the cash on him. I'll press auto pick, mate, just to get the ID in, and then we'll. Actually, I need to do a couple of things. I need to take a screen. No, I don't. No, we'll press auto pick and then do it. Unless the design of the pitch is different, and then I need to take a quick screenshot of that for my graphics. So we'll see. You can do whatever you want, Cran. I think you can change your team name. I definitely changed my team name throughout the season. It was always Custard Cream FC, but then I figured probably needs to change it to my my YouTube username. Really. Time frame, no idea, Liam, mate. It went live at 12:35 UK time last year, which is in 8 minutes. We need a clickbait title. I'm just doing a launch stream, mate. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Come on. Yeah, mate, number one in the world. Could have built a pyramid. Mate, with the powers of powers of levitation and manipulation that the ancient peoples had, you'd have a pyramid by now, you're right. A pyramid would be erected. That's the word I'm going to use. Funny, isn't it? Funny words. You hear me refreshing? Who needs a bot when you got my finger speed, right? Yeah, all of those would be good, mate. Stat Gun, Rampadu. I'm excited for those prices. We don't know about the prizes yet, mate. We'll find out. Nah, there won't be any issues. I'm convinced. Be absolutely seamless. No problems with the game at all. It's ready to go. Also, James Hill from Bournemouth would be interesting. He could be. He's 4.5 million. Could be quids in. Could be absolute quids in. James Trafford going to Leeds. Yeah, that looks like someone put that in the chat earlier, didn't they? It looks like it's going to happen. Looks like it will happen. Yeah, mate. We got all sorts in the cartel server, mate. We got general chat. We got all sorts, brother. We got all sorts, memes, all of that stuff. Yeah, funny. He was the best player in Burnley, but I think he just got unlucky that Donnarumma became available. Like when Donnarumma's available for like 25 million, you go for him, don't you? It's just the way. I don't know, football polls. I guess we'll see. But I am currently ranked number one, by the way. So there is that. It was Bristol City, mate. VTech was the best goalkeeper my football club has ever had. I can't say any more good things about Radek VTech. Best goalkeeper I've ever seen play for our club. He was that good. Hopefully that answers your question. I'd go that far. I'd go that far. Oh, come on. I've had enough of refreshing now. No, I'm first, mate. Auto pick just picks a random team for you that costs 100 million or within the 100 million budget. So we know. Rank goal, I'd love to be in the top 10k, mate. I think my goal every season is to be top 10k. Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry. I think VTech's the one. No, the Discord's not public. There's a link in the description. It's not public, no. But it's a great place to be. I don't know if you've got anyone in the cartel in the chat at the moment that could speak of it for me, but Because I'm obviously going to say it's good, but it is good. It's the best FPL community I've been a part of. It's fantastic. Good old OR1 bait. Well, not really. Everyone's overall one, aren't they? I got a green arrow. There you go. Up the cartel. Coming at 12:45. We'll see. Still hasn't hit 12:35 yet. I think Man United would be silly not to have some kind of sell-on clause. Yeah, I'm just going to do an auto pick team, and then when it actually goes live, I'll do a quick auto pick team on this screen. Get the highest ID possible, and then we're straight onto the actual launch stream to we're straight on the actual launch stream to build the team, and then we're going to go. I'll go to a meeting. The thing is with VTech is he is just so much better than sitting on the bench for Man United. He's way too good for that. Way too good for that. It's not 12:35. Come on. I'm starting to get a bit bored of repression now. I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm running out of things to talk about until the game launches. Who do you think wins the league? I think Arsenal win it again. Come on. Let's talk about ancient. Bring up some ancient civilizations, mate. That's what we want to hear. Chelsea going to win that. They're looking strong, and they don't have Europe. To be fair, honestly, not having Europe is large for you. Liam, I have no idea on New Zealand politics. I don't know, mate. I'm not going to talk politics. We did a little bit of chat about the Falkland Islands earlier, but that's all I wanted to talk about. Spurs will do well as well, I think. Definitely Spurs will do well. They've signed really well as well. Need to try and get an auto refresh, don't I? Let's get that sorted. Let's get this downloaded. Add to Chrome, auto refresh, add extension. Hang on. Let's get this off screen a sec. Do I need to open up a new Chrome window, do I? Google Chrome. Where's my auto refresh? Where's my extensions? Right. Come on, lads. I just want to get an auto refresh working. Where is it then? It's annoying. Won't let me do it. Fantasy. Ugh. Why can't I do it? Don't know. Couldn't get it to work. Ah, there it is. Refresh time. 2 seconds. Yeah, there we go. I don't have to do anything now. Thank you. Yeah, I have no idea on New Zealand politics, I'm afraid. I did have an ex-girlfriend that lived in New Zealand for a bit of time, so I know about New Zealand, but I don't know about the politics. Oh yeah, under 5 seconds is probably too low, isn't it? Because you're not going to react. Malware? I don't think it's malware. Because malware, RIP me. Crazy, £30 a month they're charging for the premium auto refresh. Mental. Does your stream have a delay? There might be a little one, yeah. How will you stop it? That is a good thing. Well, as soon as it goes, we'll just... maybe I should change it to every... I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll do 10 seconds. I'm not paying £30 a year. I just got it. I got it free. Don't worry. I'm not paying 30 quid. Yeah, I've just got to open the extension to stop it again, haven't I? I'm getting a little bit worried that I'm not actually going to catch the I'm not actually going to catch the start of the game because I've got to bloody go to a meeting this afternoon. I hope I can. Let's see, shall we? I mean, that's all you can say, isn't it? Let's see. Oh no, I also need to get some petrol. I forgot that. Oh no, I need to get petrol today. I'm probably gonna have to go at 1:45. That's the latest I can leave Bristol, I think. 1:45, because I need to go and get petrol. Oh, I forgot about that. I got no fuel in my car. I'm on 30 miles of range, so I need to get petrol. Forgot about that. To be fair, I could probably make it to where I need to go on fumes, because it's a lot of downhill. Just getting home again. Do 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 do. Apparently, the whole chairman has like tweeted his own transfer rumors. Is that true? How do you spell it? ACUN. Acun. Yeah, I think so. I think I should have some spare miles on the range. Excuse me. I think Hull are going to go for Livakovic, the goalkeeper, by the way. Why is Ollie McBurney the poster boy? Don't know. Scored the winning goal in the playoff final, didn't he? I mean, that's pretty poster boy stuff, I would say. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. There's a video of me reacting to when Roy Hodgson became our manager, if you want to watch it. I was incensed, mate. Absolutely incensed. Imagine me get trolled by FPL and it updates tomorrow. Oh my god. I don't think I have that in me. McBurney is good. He is good. I won't accept that he's a bad player. But yeah, I was rather incensed when we found out about Roy. That was a mental day. Mental day. Richard Scudamore is on our board of directors, who used to be the CEO of the Premier League. So yeah, that's how we convinced him. Well, 12:45 has been and gone. We've still not got FPL. I get real fear you stopped. I do need also, because I've got this meeting, I need to change my t-shirt, put some socks on. So I'm just going to go in. You won't see it, but I'm just going to go and sort that. Live. Is it? Stop refreshing. Stop refreshing. Is it live? Oh my god. I've missed it. No. You're having me on. You're having me on. You're having me on, you bastards. Just as I was getting my socks out as well. I can't believe it. I missed the troll time comments as well. It's unbelievable. I'll turn the auto refresh off now as well, you bastards. I did realise I'm looking at the wrong link for Fantasy Premier League though, so we need to get rid of that. Let's get that auto refresh working again. I can't believe it. Thoughts on nah, hate the thought of rotating goalkeepers, mate. Not for me. Not for me. Just pick one. Thing is, like, goalkeepers just score points through random means. I just know the 1 week where you 1 week where you bench your keeper, they save a penalty. I think the ideal is a 4.5, and then if there is one, a starting 4. I think that's the goal. I'm just gonna change my t-shirt off stream a sec. The auto refresh is on, so if it's not auto refreshed and you're saying it's live, I hate you. Sorry, you probably hear the deodorant. Still not. It's still not updated yet. I'm watching the stream. Bash. Bro, I used to use Roll On, and then it ruined all of the t-shirts that were in my wardrobe. I've got Shaw, mate. Lucky there are no mirrors about it. We made sure not to show any mirrors. My OnlyFans is not getting any more content on it. Don't worry about that. Is the auto refresh working? Let's get that. Let's get that refreshing again. Oh, I pressed stop instead of start. Let's get that auto refresh going. The auto refresh. Lunch and then nap. Let's see, man. I'm hoping if it doesn't come out in the next sort of 40 minutes, then I'm done. I've got to go, unfortunately. Ow. It's not live now, mate. I just pressed refresh. It didn't work. Mate, I think Tottenham could be really good this season. I hate to say it, but I think they've done well in the window. After like nearly getting relegated, I think they've turned it around very quickly. They still need like some attackers, though. I think. I just don't know where the goals are going to come from. Greatest cartoon, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is the great. So yeah, SpongeBob is it's the best one. 100% SpongeBob. 100%. Should we do some spins? Oh no! I hit my mic with my chair. That didn't go very well. I did enjoy a bit of Tom and Jerry. Sorry, that was probably unbearable for you to listen to. I span in my chair and hit my microphone. I need to grow up. SpongeBob turn to shit? Nah, surely not. Surely we like SpongeBob. Barkler, he's not going to the Premier League, is he? Rio's. I think Rio from Liverpool could be good, but Barkler. Am I missing on Barkler? Is he leaving PSG? Surely not. Come on, FPL, hurry up. Barkler going to Arsenal. That'd be a fantastic signing for Arsenal. It's exactly the kind of player they want to be going for. Yeah, just refresh the stream if you. Oh well, you can't hear me say it. I'm getting bored of waiting now. I just want the game to launch. I'm ready. Joe, good to see you, bro. What do you reckon? Let us know, man. Well, you're the expert. How long is it going to take? Everyone's asking me, expecting me to know. I've no idea. I've got an auto refresh extension, mate. But yeah, I don't know. What time do you reckon? Previous launch tweet time should be pretty close after launch. What does that mean? I've got the times. I got the times here. Sorry, pal. I'm trying to keep up. I'm not sure what that means. It's 12:35 last year. It's not getting later every year. What are you talking about? It's getting later date-wise, I suppose. You might be right about that. But it's only just been the World Cup, hasn't it? I'm tired of waiting too. Oh yeah, the live updates. You're right. That's a big old wedge to do. I'm ready. Well, I think we might just. You might be waiting. Thunderstrike. I like that. Well, I'm going to check the app, and I don't even care if you fooled me because I'm so sick of waiting. So it's not live on the app. Only once it goes live. Do auto pick your team, mate. Vuskovic. Cheers, man. Winning FPL this year. Can I get an auto refresh for that as well? Or I just pay someone to just press refresh? I'll be gutted. I've got half an hour and then I kind of need to go. Actually, no, I could probably leave at 45 minutes past, but I need to get some food as well. I'm gonna waste away today. I have no lunch. I'm so fortunate I took the afternoon off, but it's probably not even going to launch during my time off, is it? Ba-do-ba-do-boo. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-boo. Johnny said one-ish. He knows everything. He does know. He does know a lot. Mate, my phone, I don't know. I need to get a new case. It's not in good shape. iPhone 11 Pro. Very old now. Gianni said one-ish, then hopefully it's out by bloody 1:30. Well, 1:45 is the latest I can do, really. And I gotta go. I don't know. I don't feel the need to upgrade, really. FPL updated their profile picture on Facebook, did they? I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. You can have a look. Fantasy Premier League. Did they actually? So they did. 2 minutes ago, they updated their. They did update their profile pic. How random. Exactly. I just don't see the need to upgrade the phone. FPL updated their profile picture on Facebook 2 minutes ago, so that means the game's coming out very shortly. Mate, the last 2 months, it's been the World Cup, mate. World Cup Fantasy. Literally, as soon as I can't. I think I'm going to have a look actually on the channel. As soon as the season finished, I think like 1 day later, it was World Cup Fantasy. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look at my videos. So yeah, I uploaded the best Game Week 38 wildcard team. I uploaded that video on the 23rd of May. And then the World Cup Fantasy game launched. I may have had 2 days off. And the World Cup Fantasy game launched on the 26th of May. And then we're straight back into FPL. Crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe how quick it's come round. I can't believe how quick it's come round. So that was my attempted Scouse accent there. That's probably the worst thing you've ever heard in your life. Do 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 do. Come on. It'd be gutting if I have to go and it's not launched. But it is what it is. It's funny that Trafford has chosen Leeds over Newcastle as well. That's mad. Sorry, Abby. I had a 2016. Oh, you love a 4-inch phone. Fair enough. I don't know how big this one is, but I don't want any bigger than that. Well, you don't compare it to my head. Don't need any bigger than that. No, mate, she needs out, man. I want to help my mum. I want to help my mum retire at the end of the year. That's the goal, mate. We're going to a pensions meeting to work out the finances behind her retiring next year. So it's quite important to me. You got to help your family, you know. That's what we're doing. Oh, oh, oh! It's launched. Oh, oh! I have to put Man United, unfortunately. No, thanks. I'll go solo. Same pitch, auto pick. Well, there we go. I don't know what my ID is going to be, but We got Croupy in there already. Croupy 7.5. So Bosley is 7. Senesi, 6 million for Senesi. Jesus, right. Well, the game's launched. I've picked my team. I'm going to sign off this stream now, and I'm going to go live on. I'm going to go live on my other stream. Bloody hell, I got excited then. I'm going to go live on my other stream, and I'll put it in the chat, and we will actually pick a team. So join that one I put in the chat. I'll pin it. Suppose I at 7 is ridiculous. I'll pin it, and then we'll hop over on the other stream. So I will see you in